Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the doorway of a brand, unmoved room or room filled with everything you desire, with all the things you've dreamed of achieving, with your deepest aspirations waiting to unfold. Yet something in you hesitates, a faint resistance holds you back, and in that pause, the room feels distant. To reach what's inside, you need only to step forward, but this requires a determination, a force that springs from within you. This isn't about a mere push to complete a task, but about engaging the powerful essence within you. The self who knows exactly what you are capable of when you give yourself fully to the task at hand. When you decide to get something done, truly decide, it's as if the world around you aligns with your will. Yet so often there is hesitation, a temptation to put things off, waiting for a perfect moment that rarely arrives. The secret, however, is that every moment holds the potential to be that perfect one. Imagine yourself stepping into that action now, feeling the shift in your very being as you make the decision not to wait, but to move forward. Just as a seed knows its destiny to grow, so too does the spirit within you know its destiny to fulfill. But fulfillment comes only to those who persist, who move, who force themselves past every excuse, every distraction, until their work is done. See yourself now tackling what needs to be done, not tomorrow or next week, but now. Notice the power that fills you as you refuse to let discomfort or fear hinder you. When you resolve to act with this force, with this inner drive, you become unstoppable. It's as if every fiber of your being rises to meet the challenge, supporting your goal, rocketing your focus. You become in that instant aligned with the flow of creation itself. This is the sacred act of choosing yourself and choosing the purpose that calls to you. It's not the task itself that requires your full self, it's your readiness. Your resolve to commit to the task with unwavering focus that truly matters. Every time you put your will into action, every time you push past resistance, you are transforming yourself. And as you transform, you draw in new strength, a deeper understanding, and an unshakable certainty that you are on the path of your choosing. Remind yourself that this strength you are cultivating is not temporary. It builds upon itself, compounding every time you force yourself to see something through to completion. The discipline, the resilience, and the fulfillment that comes from simply doing what you set out to do become the very foundation of the life you are creating. Now allow this thought to take root in your heart. The energy you seek lies in the action you take. Force yourself to get it done, and you will discover that what felt hard at first becomes easier, becomes familiar, becomes the very expression of your best self. Let each completed step become a testament to your commitment, a reminder that you hold the power to shape your world. In this force, in this willingness to act, lies the key to everything you've ever desired. Step forward, trust yourself, and bring it to life. The path to fulfilling your purpose, to bringing your desires into reality, starts the moment you decide to press forward, to summon your will and demand of yourself that you get it done. There will always be reasons to wait, to pause, to consider all the what-ifs. But each of these moments of hesitation is a door one that either remains closed or opens, depending on your decision. Think of your life as a canvas in every action you take, every choice to move forward is a stroke of paint. When you engage fully, choosing not to retreat or falter, you begin to shape a masterpiece that no outside force can alter or destroy. Picture the journey of a river that flows with persistence, winding its way around obstacles, carrying with it debris, stones, even whole logs if they happen to fall in its path. Yet the river does not stop. It pushes forward with a force that cannot be denied. You too have this force within you, the power to keep moving, regardless of what stands in your way. Every time you make the decision to get it done, to complete what you set out to do, you harness this force. You align with an unstoppable momentum that carries you forward and grows in strength the more you exercise it. Understand that resistance is natural. Force will come, and the task before you may seem daunting. Yet when you acknowledge this resistance without yielding to it, you find a new kind of power. It is as though you are training yourself, forging a mental and spiritual resilience. With each choice to persist, to see your work through, you are building an inner strength that can't be swayed by fleeting emotions or temporary obstacles. This strength becomes a shield protecting you from fear and uncertainty. Over time, this force grows until it becomes a habit, a way of living where action flows, naturally without the interference of hesitation. Look within and see that the only real barrier between you and your goals is your own reluctance to push through discomfort. Discomfort is fleeting, temporary, but the satisfaction, the growth, the transformation that comes from pushing yourself to accomplish what you set out to do, that is lasting. This is a principle that transcends individual tasks. It applies to all areas of your life. Each time you force yourself to take action, no matter how small, you are not only completing a task, you are redefining your very nature. You are training your mind to be disciplined, your heart to be steadfast, your spirit to be unbreakable. Imagine now, for a moment, that you have already accomplished what you are working toward. Imagine yourself standing on the other side of completion, having overcome every hurdle, every reason you might have had to delay or give up. What does that feel like? That feeling of fulfillment, of triumph, of relief, that's the reward that lies on the other side of action. But more than the reward, there is a new version of you on the other side of this journey. You become a person who finishes what they start, who doesn't waver at the sight of challenges, who rises each day knowing that there is no task too great, no goal too far. See your efforts as seeds being planted. Every action you take is a seed that will one day blossom, yielding fruit that will nourish you and others. You might not see the results of your labor immediately, and there will be times when doubt tries to convince you to abandon your garden. But remember that growth happens in silence, often unseen, beneath the surface. The roots of your efforts spread and strengthen long before the fruits of your labor appear. Trust that with each step, each moment of discipline, you are cultivating a harvest that will be well worth the wait. This journey of forcing yourself to get things done is also a journey of self-discovery. You learn about your strengths, you confront your fears, and you face the truths you might have avoided. There is something sacred in this process, for it brings you closer to your own essence. You start to see that you are capable of more than you imagined, that the limits you once accepted were mere illusions. Every completed task, every goal reached becomes a testament to your potential or reminder that there is a greatness within you that awakens only when you commit fully to your path. Think of this force as a muscle that needs to be exercised. Just as a weightlifter builds strength through resistance, you build your resilience by pushing through mental and emotional resistance. Every time you choose action over procrastination, every time you push forward when it would be easier to turn back, you are strengthening that muscle. And like any well-trained muscle, this force will serve you when you need it most. In moments of great challenge, when life's stones rage around you, this inner strength will hold you steady. It will remind you that you have faced and conquered before, and you will do so again. Hear also that each task you complete, each moment you force yourself to continue, is creating a ripple effect. You are setting a standard for yourself, and others take notice. When people see that you are relentless, that you accomplish what you set out to do, you inspire them to believe that they too can overcome their own struggles. Your actions become a beacon, a light that guides others on their own paths. And in this way, your persistence not only transforms your life, but also impacts the lives of those around you. There will be moments when you feel weary, when the task at hand seems overwhelming. In these moments, remember that you are not alone. The force that propels you is not just your own willpower, but a greater energy, an infinite source that flows through you. When you align yourself with this energy by choosing to act, you tap into a power beyond the self. You are part of a divine movement, one that favors those who rise, who press forward despite the odds. Know that each step you take in faith, in trust, in unwavering resolve is supported by forces unseen, guiding you, lifting you as you press on. Every moment of persistence strengthens a part of you that no one can touch. This inner resilience is something no one can take from you. It becomes a foundation that cannot be shaken, a wellspring of confidence that will serve you in every area of your life. When you force yourself to finish, you are solidifying this foundation, making it unbreakable. And as this foundation solidifies, you find the challenges which once seemed insurmountable now feel manageable, even small. When you feel the urge to stop, to turn back, remember that this resistance is part of the journey. See it as a test, an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are stronger than your doubts, more resilient than your fears. In those moments, summon your resolve, pour forth that force within you, and press on. Know that with each step forward, you are breaking through the layers of limitation that once held you back. You are discovering a version of yourself that is powerful, capable, and driven. You are forging a path for yourself, a path that no one else can walk but you. And on this path, you will encounter moments of joy, of satisfaction, of triumph that come not from the ease of the journey, but from the strength you summon to complete it. Each time you force yourself to get it done, you are reaffirming your commitment to your vision, to the life you know you deserve. You are saying to yourself, to the world, that you will not be held back, that you will not be deterred, that you will rise time and time again until your work is finished. As you press on, remember that this journey is a gift. The challenges, the moments of doubt, the triumphs, they are all part of a greater design, one that is molding you, shaping you into someone who is unbreakable, unstoppable, unyielding. Embrace this journey and know that with each step, you are walking closer to the life you were meant to live. A life shaped by your own hands, defined by your own will, created by your own relentless action. Imagine the feeling of waking up each day, with a deep knowing that whatever lies ahead, you are ready. This readiness isn't merely the absence of fear or doubt. It's the combination of countless small choices, each one a decision to push forward. Every time you commit to the act of getting it done, you create a lasting foundation. When you choose action over comfort, follow through over excuses, you become someone who trusts their own word. This trust you build within yourself over time becomes a powerful source of peace, for you know that no matter the challenge, you have a history of rising, of persevering, of finishing what you started. As you cultivate this discipline, something remarkable happens. The force that once required all of your focus, that once felt so demanding, becomes part of who you are. Your inner voice, which once hesitated or questioned, now urges you forward. It becomes instinctual to take action, to see things through, and to complete each task with dedication. In fact, with each act of pushing yourself, you create momentum, a momentum that doesn't fade, but instead amplifies, making each new step a little easier. This momentum begins to spill over, reaching into every corner of your life, lifting everything you touch. The strength you cultivate becomes not only a tool for achieving, but a reflection of your character or the unshakable core within you. There's a beauty in committing to your goals, in forging a path where others may hesitate. You step into a role of self-leadership, guiding your own steps with a strength that doesn't waver at the slightest difficulty. Others might look at you and wonder where you get this drive, this ability to keep going. Yet, you know the truth. It isn't about never feeling resistance. It's about moving forward, despite it. It's about creating a pattern, a rhythm of forward movement that no external force can disrupt. This force within you becomes an anchor, grounding you in purpose, in vision, in commitment to see things through. The world responds to those who act. When you show up, when you do the work, when you push past the invisible barriers of doubt, hesitation, and fear, you send a powerful message. It's as if the universe itself takes notice, clearing paths, opening doors, aligning circumstances to support your efforts. Action has a way of creating opportunities that waiting and hesitation never could. With each step, you signal to life that you are ready, that you are serious about your path. And in response, life meets you, gifting your moments, encounters, and resources that propel you even further. In pressing forward, you begin to see that every task, no matter how small, is significant. Each completed task, each act of finishing what you started, weaves together to form a tapestry of success. This tapestry reflects not only what you've achieved, but who you've become along the way. It reminds you that success is not just about the end goal, but about the countless moments of commitment that carry you there. Each choice to act to finish is a brick laid in the foundation of a life built on purpose and intentionality. There will be days when your energy wanes, when the spark of motivation feels dim. In these moments, remember that true commitment transcends fleeting emotions. It's easy to act when you feel inspired, but real strength is forged in the moments when inspiration fades. When you push forward regardless, you connect with a deeper layer of yourself. A place within that is unaffected by the rise and fall of external circumstances. This depth is where true resilience lives, where the commitment to your vision remains. Steady even in the absence of motivation, The ability to move forward, regardless of how you feel, is a rare strength, one that few cultivate. But those who do find it transforms their lives in ways they never imagined. I think of each action you take as a step up a mountain. As you climb, the view expands, and with each step, you gain a clearer perspective of what lies before and behind you. The path may be steep, the air thin, and the journey demanding, but each step is a victory in itself. And as you continue to climb, you realize that it's not the top of the mountain that gives you strength, but the journey up. The very act of pressing forward builds the endurance you need, preparing you for the heights yet to come. Each action, each choice to keep going fuels a transformation that reaches beyond the physical and touches your spirit, creating a version of yourself capable of heights you once only dreamed of. There's a quiet satisfaction in knowing that you are building yourself day by day, action by action. This satisfaction is deeper than any external reward because it is rooted in self-trust. You begin to understand that you are your own greatest ally, your own source of motivation, your own source of strength. This realization brings a peace that no achievement, no external praise can provide. It's the peace that comes from knowing you can rely on yourself, that you will show up, that you will keep going, even when the way forward is challenging. And as you continue to force yourself to finish, you begin to see obstacles differently. Challenges are no longer reasons to stop, but opportunities to grow. Each difficulty becomes a stepping stone, a chance to reinforce the strength you've been building. You start to welcome challenges, knowing that they are part of the journey, that each one is an invitation to expand, to prove once again that you are capable. The fear that once held you back loses its power, replaced by a quiet confidence and knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. This journey of action, of getting it done, of pushing through, is ultimately a journey back to yourself. It is a discovery of what lies within you, a revelation of your potential. You start to see that you are more capable, more resilient, more powerful than you once believed. Each act of pushing forward reveals layers of strength, determination, and vision that were always there, waiting to be uncovered. This journey transforms you, creating a new self that stands rooted in purpose, in resilience, in the unbreakable belief that you can and will see things through to the end. As you move forward, take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. Each step, each action is a milestone, a testament to your commitment. The person you are now is a reflection of every choice you've made to keep going, to finish what you started, to force yourself to get it done. This journey has shaped you, refined you, created a version of yourself that can face any challenge, any obstacle, any setback. And as you look ahead, know that the journey continues, that each day brings new opportunities to push forward, to act, to bring your vision to life. Let this commitment be a reminder that you hold the power to create, to shake, to transform. The force that drives you is not outside of you, it is within, waiting for you to call upon it, to direct it with purpose and intention. And as you move forward, as you continue to act, to get things done, you are not only creating a life of accomplishment, but a life of meaning, a life that reflects the strength, the resilience, and the unwavering determination within you. Each day, each moment is an opportunity to honor this force, to let it guide you, to let it shape the life you are destined to live. In moving forward with this purpose, there is a subtle but powerful shift. The external goals, the tangible results that once seemed so vital, become secondary to the internal journey. You realize that the process itself, the act of showing up day after day, of taking each step and honoring each task, holds the real essence of success. The end result becomes a natural byproduct of a deeper, more profound transformation happening within. With each action, you are not merely achieving, you are refining your character, strengthening your spirit, and reinforcing the belief that you are capable of greatness. This shift from seeking external rewards to finding fulfillment in the journey is transformative. It allows you to release the need for constant validation or immediate results. Instead, you are grounded in the knowledge that each moment of effort is a building block of something much greater, a life built on resilience, intention, and unwavering purpose. You become free from the fear of failure because you no longer define success solely by the outcome. Instead, success becomes a continuous act, a state of being, a commitment to persist and to evolve. As you forge ahead on this path of commitment and determination, it's crucial to remember that this journey is not isolated. You are part of a greater tapestry interwoven with the lives, dreams, and aspirations of others. Each person you encounter, each relationship you build, adds another thread to this intricate design of existence. This interconnectedness means that your actions ripple outwards, influencing not only your life but also the lives of those around you. By choosing to push through obstacles and stay committed to your goals, you inspire others to do the same. Your resolve becomes a beacon, a guiding light that shows them what is possible when one chooses to act. In your moments of struggle, when doubts creep in and fatigue weighs heavily on your spirit, remember the power of this collective energy. You are not alone in your endeavors. Countless others are on their journeys, facing their own battles and striving to achieve their own dreams. When you feel like giving up, think of those who look up to you, those who find strength in your perseverance. You may not realize it, but your journey serves as a template for others, a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience. The act of getting things done transforms into a shared experience where your commitment fuels their courage, creating a cycle of motivation and inspiration. As you persist in your efforts, consider the profound impact of your mindset. A mindset grounded in positivity, determination, and gratitude allows you to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace. It's essential to cultivate this mindset daily. Start each morning with affirmations that resonate with your goals, with your vision, for the life you desire. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of achieving great things. This internal dialogue sets the tone for your day, shaping your actions and decisions. Place challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles in your path. This shift in perception is transformative. When you view challenges as stepping stones, each setback becomes a lesson, a moment for reflection, and an opportunity to gather new insights. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I apply this lesson to future endeavors? By approaching life with a growth mindset, you unlock the door to continuous learning, adaptation, and resilience. You equip yourself with the tools to handle whatever comes your way, recognizing that the ability to learn and adapt is one of your greatest strengths. Consistency plays a crucial role in this journey of getting things done. It's easy to start strong, fueled by motivation and excitement, but the real magic happens in the mundane, everyday moments. Consistency is the bridge between aspiration and achievement. Create a routine that aligns with your goals, creating dedicated time each day for focused work in progress. This doesn't mean that every moment will be filled with inspiration or motivation. Rather, it's about honoring your commitment to show up, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Over time, this consistent effort compounds, leading to remarkable results that you may not see immediately. Alongside consistency, practice self-compassion. There will be days when you falter, when motivation wanes, or when life throws unexpected challenges your way. It's crucial to treat yourself with kindness during these moments. Recognize that setbacks are part of the journey and do not define your worth or your ability to succeed. Allow yourself the grace to pause, to rest, and to recharge. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals, it simply means acknowledging your humanity and the need for balance in a world that often glorifies relentless hustle. When you practice self-compassion, you create a supportive inner environment that encourages you to rise again, to return to your goals with renewed vigor. In addition to self-compassion, surround yourself with positive influences. The people you choose to engage with can significantly impact your mindset and motivation. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you, those who share your vision and passion. Engage in conversations that ignite your creativity and encourage growth. When you are surrounded by supportive, like-minded individuals, the journey becomes more enjoyable and fulfilling. You can share your challenges and triumphs, learning from each other's experiences and celebrating successes together. This sense of community not only enriches your journey, but also provides a network of support when you need it most. As you continue to force yourself to get things done, it's vital to maintain a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Regularly revisit and refine your goals, ensuring they align with your values and aspirations. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows you to see your desired outcomes as if they have already come to fruition. Spend time each day envisioning yourself achieving your goals, immersing yourself in the emotions and sensations associated with that success. This practice helps to reinforce your commitment and keeps your focus sharp, allowing you to navigate challenges with a clear sense of purpose. Integrating mindfulness into your daily routine can also enhance your journey. Mindfulness encourages you to stay present, to engage fully with each moment, and to cultivate an awareness of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice fosters a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to approach tasks with intention and focus. When you are mindful, distractions fade away and you can immerse yourself in the work at hand. This heightened awareness not only enhances productivity, but also allows you to appreciate the small victories along the way, nurturing a sense of gratitude for the journey itself. Another essential aspect of this journey is celebrating your achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress is crucial for maintaining motivation and reinforcing positive habits. Create a ritual for celebrating milestones, whether it's treating yourself to something special, sharing your accomplishments with loved ones, or simply taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Celebrating these moments cultivates a positive feedback loop, reinforcing the idea that your efforts are valuable and worthwhile. It fosters a mindset of abundance, allowing you to appreciate the journey while remaining focused on future goals. As you delve deeper into this process, it's also vital to cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt in the face of challenges, and to keep moving forward despite setbacks. Building resilience requires practice as a skill developed through experience and reflection. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself of past challenges you've overcome. Reflect on the lessons learned and the strength gained from those experiences. This reflection serves as a powerful reminder of your capacity to rise, reinforcing the belief that you can navigate whatever lies ahead. The journey of forcing yourself to get things done is one of profound growth and transformation. It's a journey of discovery, resilience, and unwavering commitment to your vision. As you navigate the challenges and celebrate the victories, remember that each step is an opportunity to create, to learn, and to evolve. By embracing consistency, mindfulness, self-compassion, and gratitude, you not only honor your path, but also inspire those around you. With every action you take, you affirm your belief in your potential and your ability to manifest the life you desire. Embrace this journey with open arms and let your spirit soar as you move closer to the extraordinary life that awaits you. With this new perspective, challenges become allies, companions on your journey of growth. Each obstacle, each setback is no longer a barrier, but a lesson, a teacher that strengthens your resolve and sharpens your focus. You begin to welcome these moments, recognizing that they are part of a larger design, a necessary process that forges resilience and deepens understanding. There is wisdom in each struggle, clarity in each failure, and strength in each recovery. You start to see the beauty in the struggle, the lessons hidden within the difficulties, and the power that emerges from overcoming them. And so, with each step forward, you walk with a new confidence. This confidence isn't loud or boastful, it's quiet, unshakable, born from the experience of seeing yourself rise time and again. It is the confidence of knowing that you have faced challenges before and that you will continue to do so. It is the certainty that no matter what lies ahead, you will face it, overcome it, and emerge stronger. This confidence becomes your anchor, a source of stability in a world that is often unpredictable. As you continue on this journey, a deeper understanding begins to emerge. You start to see that every action, every decision is an act of creation. Each choice to press on, to finish, to do the work is a statement of intent, a declaration to the world and to yourself about who you are and who you are becoming. You realize that you are not just working towards a goal, you are creating yourself, shaping your character, and defining your path. This understanding brings a sense of empowerment for you. See that you hold the reins, that you are the architect of your destiny. The journey of forcing yourself to get things done, of acting with intention and commitment, becomes a journey of liberation. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past, the fears that once held you back, or the doubts that clouded your vision. With each act of pushing forward, you break free from these chains, stepping into a space of limitless potential. You begin to realize that you are capable of so much more than you once believed, that the only true limits are those you place upon yourself. And as this understanding deepens, a powerful shift takes place within you. Not the need to wait for the right moment, the perfect conditions, or external validation. You realize that the time to act, to create, to pursue your vision is now. There is a sense of urgency, not born from fear, but from a deep recognition of your potential and a desire to bring it to life. You understand that every moment is an opportunity, a chance to move closer to your dreams, to become more aligned with the vision that guides you. The act of getting things done, of showing up and doing the work, becomes a sacred ritual, a form of self-honor. Each task you complete, each goal you pursue is an affirmation of your commitment to yourself and to the life you are building. This commitment transcends mere productivity. It becomes a way of life, a testament to the power of intention and the strength of your spirit. You see each day as a blank canvas, an opportunity to create, to grow, to move closer to the person you are meant to be. In time, you find that this journey is about more than personal achievement. As you cultivate this strength, this discipline, you become a source of inspiration for others. People around you start to notice the quiet confidence, the resilience, the unwavering commitment that defines you. They see the changes, the growth, the transformation, and they are drawn to it. In living your truth, in pushing forward with purpose and intention, you become a light. For others, a reminder of what is possible when we commit fully to our vision. The journey of forcing yourself to get things done is ultimately a journey of self-mastery. It is a journey of uncovering your potential, of discovering the depths of your strength, of realizing that you are capable of achieving things beyond what you once believed. Each act of commitment, each moment of persistence is a step closer to this mastery, a step closer to the fullest expression of who you are. As you continue to press forward, remember that this journey is ongoing, that each day is an invitation to create, to grow, to evolve. There will always be new challenges, new opportunities, new goals to pursue. But with each step you take, with each action you complete, you are building a foundation of strength, resilience, and purpose that will carry you through. This journey is your own, and with each passing day, you have the power to shape it, to direct it, to make it a reflection of your highest potential. So let each action, each step forward be a reminder of the strength within you, the vision that guides you, and the limitless potential that awaits. But in the end, this journey is about more than just getting things done. It's about becoming the person you are destined to be. And with each moment, each decision, each commitment, you are doing just that. In embracing this journey, let each step, each challenge, and each moment of effort be a reflection of your purpose and strength. Understand that every action, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. This journey is not merely about reaching a goal or checking off tasks. It is about discovering the depth of your potential, the power of your commitment, and the beauty of your resilience. So continue forward with intention, with faith, and with unwavering resolve. Trust that each moment you dedicate to your vision is a declaration of who you truly are, a creator, a dreamer, and a force in motion. Remember, the journey itself is the greatest accomplishment, and in each step, you are shaping a life that is both purposeful and extraordinary.